this kind of shift from traditional marketing, especially video marketing, commercials, informational kind of short form have been around a while. But what is the kind of shift or why is it shifting towards informational and educational content?
Well, that's a great question, Derek. And as someone who's a part of Schiller and Hamilton, you probably noticed that there's no billboards around with our name on them. There's also, you won't find us frequenting the Yellow Pages front page.
That's right.
Like we used to be, which is not to say it's something with the times, but I think it's interesting to see how it has changed. And, you know, there's always the attention grabbers, but it really comes down to the roots. And I feel like one of the biggest ways that we pull new clients in is from previous clients. And so referrals is a big part, but not only just having referrals, but for growing that source. And it really does come down to a whole community. And for marketing, it really is just me showcasing what you guys are already doing, which is great customer service, handling cases. And that's something that people need to see. And I'm moving more towards documentation style because I feel like that's easy for you guys to get out what you want people to be aware of. But also, there's not really many people that are kind of going out and speaking it in layman's terms because there's really nobody who's not selling something. Very few times are people actually like giving information, education, and trying to help people. And so when you do that, you become almost like a fountain, like a source of knowledge. You become reputable. And that just transfers when somebody learns something from you guys, they're going to think back to when they have a problem, who did I learn that from? That's most often the person they're going to go to. Yeah,
and educational content is not anything new in marketing. I mean, especially in the legal marketing, I mean, blog posts and other, print media has been around for a long time. But you're right. A lot of blogs and a lot of websites, law firm websites, are really just, here's a little itty bitty information dangled out in front of you. Call us to set up a consultation for more. And I really like what we've been doing to get information out there that we think is critical for someone to know whether they hire us or not. It's just good base knowledge within our field for people to kind of consume and kind of learn about themselves.
Well, this kind of marketing strategy isn't new, I would say. I mean, Warren Buffett's company was the one who kind of coined it, where they went into the newspaper and they basically sat down and explained people how to get into stocks and how to trade, and that if they wanted any more information, that they should reach out to them. And they were getting probably like 30 inquiries from newspaper articles, and that one got 5,000.
Wow.
And they kind of grew their business off of that whole model. And what it came down to is they offered value first because they knew that what they had was something that they could stand behind. And I think that as a marketer, it's really helpful to have a company that you can believe in, even as a salesperson as well.
Oh, definitely.
It's really hard to, you're a good salesman when you sell a bad product, but you're a great salesman when you're selling a good one.